Hello my darlings and welcome to my channel. So what do you like? Fruits, sweets, cupcakes? Let's see. So I heard that God's plan is better than yours and your soul will recognize it soon. So let's see. I'm gonna choose randomly 3 piles, whatever comes. So choose your pile, choose your item. Whoever wanted something else, maybe in next reading you'll see it. Pile 1, pile 2 or pile 3. So let's see what God's plan is better than yours and what is this about. I'm gonna add some cards for you. If you clicked on this video, you are here for a reason, just letting you know. Well, I hope you chose your pile, and let's begin. Hello, pile 1, whoever chose the cupcake. God's plan is better than yours, and your soul will recognize it. How? Abundance. And look how it's matching the energy of the cupcake, the card, right? By the way, rainbows could be significant. Horses, white color, phoenix, because I see some phoenix energy here too. And it says, enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. So what God's plan is better than yours, and is that the way abundance is coming for you is not coming from the hands or energy that you expect. For instance, if right now you have financial difficulties, or it could be in general the feeling of abundance, the feeling of having everything you need today, may lack, right? So I'm gonna put it in the form of money. You can put it in whichever way you can put abundance. Could be abundance of health and abundance of love, whatever it is. So God's plan is better than yours, because the way you receive this abundance into your life will be very unusual, will be very pure, but at the same time it's coming from such a beautiful energy. It's like out of this world, I hear, out of this world. And if something didn't work out, for example, you failed in some way, you failed to accomplish something, maybe your business failed, maybe you lost some money, maybe you lost a relationship, maybe you lost your health, whatever it is that you feel at loss right now, God will replenish with something much more beautiful. And the signs about this abundance already coming to you. As I said, that could be you'll see a rainbow in the upcoming hours even, or days. You may see lots of flowers. You may somehow see something from this picture in general. Maybe too many clouds. For some of you, it's going to be a sudden rain during sun. Let me get more cards for you, okay? So whatever you feel right now you lack, it's actually will be replaced. And whatever you thought is good for you, God has a better plan for you. For some of you, you will change your career path, and it's going to be much better for you. Yes, interesting. Some of you feel betrayed or left behind. Maybe in a relationship, maybe at work, maybe you've been stabbed in your back by someone, or betrayed, or you felt that someone is lying to you and you feel like you lost. You didn't lose. This energy of the Seven of Swords is not always bad. Okay. Seven of Swords is talking about a very mindful, yes, sometimes sneaky energy, but also something that we may not see. And here, you don't see that whatever you're fighting with right now, you wouldn't need anymore, because look, he's looking at the stars, he's hoping for better. And those better days are coming to you. And if somebody didn't treat you right, somebody betrayed you, could be even financially, maybe somebody took your money, scammed you, something like that. For some reason, it was part of your path to realize that one specific event or a person cannot show you all the things that you may have in this world. This is not your only option. This was not your only option. Okay, you have other options where you can actually gain this abundance in many more ways, many more opportunities. And for some of you, if you didn't go through that, you wouldn't see the opportunity. You would just miss it, you would just pass it by and never see it or look at it. So the universe, God, whoever you believe in, showed you this maybe not really pleasant path just for you to see the right one. It's like, imagine, some analogy comes to me right now. You are walking, I see, like, you know those markets, flea markets, or like just outside markets where people sell things, and there is an ice cream shop, and you like, okay, let me get some ice cream, and you get this ice cream and you continue walking, and you eating this ice cream while you're passing by a beautiful bakery store that has so many different kinds of ice creams, pies, cakes, chocolates, and many more options. But because you already eaten this ice cream, you already full, kinda, right? You will pass this store by. And here, what God did to you is like they said, okay, I want ice cream, and the shop was closed, and you're like, wow, I feel so thirsty, I want something cold, it's hot outside, I want to eat this ice cream and it's closed, and you're upset. Continue walking. You're still walking, and then you see this bakery shop when you're not full yet, and you can actually go inside and choose many different flavors, many different items and things. And that's exactly the energy that I pick up. Something that didn't work was supposed to not to work for you to see this bakery store in quotes. Okay, so put this analogy any way you can on your situation. Maybe you've been fired, but you would never look for find a better job if you weren't fired from the past one. You would never even apply. And here you apply, and then that's it. You get a better job, better paying, better atmosphere, better people around you, somewhere where you can grow. Okay? And that's how you gain the abundance that you need or want. Maybe somebody betrayed you as a person or in a relationship, while the right person is waiting for you there in that shop. But you would never pass it by, or like stop by it, or you'll pass by because you were not looking. Okay? And some of you, I hear, you will appear suddenly in a place where you're not expected to appear. You were not expected to go there, you were not expected to be invited there, you were not expected to travel there, and suddenly you're there. And that's where your abundance is. Beautiful energy. Thank you, pile 1. Let me know in comments if you resonated with it. If not, you can go to another pile. Hello, pile 2, whoever chose the watermelon. God's plan is better than yours, and your soul will recognize it. In which way? What is this about? Past lives. Release your past life karma. You are an old soul with deep wisdom. Healing your past lives will raise your vibration. So give me a second to tune in with that energy. Okay, what comes to me right away is that you have a soulmate in this lifetime, in this life. You may know them or not yet. For some of you, you already know them. For others of you, you don't know them yet. And you know, there could be many soulmates in the world that will be your soulmates, but this is about a specific one, okay? A specific soul that you were supposed to meet in this lifetime because you still have past life bonds with this soul. And why this is connected to this reading is that God's plan to unite you with your true soulmate is better than you trying to connect yourself with your karmic soulmate. I don't know if you're currently going like in a karmic relationship, maybe in a toxic relationship, maybe you currently, I don't know, dealing with someone, anyone. But there is a specific soulmate for you who is there to play out this positive, happy life with you in this lifetime. So in the past lives, you couldn't completely finish this cycle or live through the happy moments for one or the other reason. Maybe somebody in the past life died earlier, maybe you got separated, maybe something happened. But in this lifetime, you were supposed to meet with that person. But this is not just meeting your soulmate, this is actually being together as a couple. So whenever you think that something's not working out in your relationship, in your love life, in your, maybe it could be, for some could be friendships too, because soulmates could be also best friends or somebody who really connected to you. So when you thinking maybe that something's not working, or there is a person that looks like your soulmate, but you're not happy with them, or something's not working, God's plan is better, because God has seen your past lives, your current life, and your future lives. So there is a bigger picture to it. And whatever doesn't work right now has a reason that whoever you were meant to be with will be in this lifetime, but this will be a God's plan for you. Let me a bit confirm or add up to that information. How your soul will recognize that person. Okay, the information that comes through is that this specific partner or soulmate made you wait for a long period of time, or made you go through, they didn't make you, but like while you were waiting on them, you've been maybe through a heartbreak. You've been through some separation. You've been through a moment where you didn't have anything, and it seemed like a shift is happening, but nothing much is happening. You feel that there is no hope. You even could have lost hope here. And now when they arrive, you will say, finally, my waiting time wasn't for nothing, or my all these losses that I felt before were here for a reason, so I can build myself the way I am, my true self, where I respect myself, when I love myself, when nobody can tell me otherwise, when I believe in myself. And all of that was learned through some failures in your love life, okay? And the soulmate is also could be connected to you energetically. Maybe you see them in your dreams. even if you don't know them. Maybe energetically you feel that they exist. This is not your illusion. This is actually them sending you signals that they do exist. So anything that you feel energetically is actually applicable. Again, this is a general reading. Feel it intuitively if this is your reading, okay? And this connection will be a very new approach, I hear. Like, you wouldn't miss out on it. You would feel so light, so happy, so authentic with this person. When I say so light, so happy, I'm not saying there will be no issues at all, right? I'm just saying, like, you will recognize them. Your soul will recognize them. And that's the theme of the this reading. Your soul will recognize that person. You wouldn't miss out on them. Butterflies could be significant and color yellow too, greenish yellow. Thank you very much, pile number 2. Let me know in comments if you feel resonated. If not, you can watch other piles. And I'm going for pile 3. Hello, pile 3, whoever chose biscuit or a cookie, Oreo, whatever it is. Let's see, God's plan is better than yours, and your soul will recognize it. What is this about? Receive. Be open to receiving goodness. Believe you are worthy of abundance. A gift is coming to you soon. Right away, I want to tell you, I hear the words, you hit the jackpot. Something that you did recently or about to do will actually make you a center of attention where people would want to give some things to you, okay? It could be in any sphere of your life. You are in an energy of receiving. If before you were in an energy of giving, more than receiving, now it's shifting. And this is God's plan. So if before you used to a certain way of doing things and that's how felt is right, God's plan is better because now you would feel housed to be someone who actually receives and don't feel guilty about it or for it. But let's see what is this receive about and how your soul will recognize it. What is this receive about and how your soul will recognize it? For some of you, receiving will be in the form of a child. Somebody may get pregnant or give birth. For others of you, it's about a beginning of a relationship. Could be a new one or a rebirth of the old one, because this is a general reading. I cannot say for everyone. And for some of you, it could be, I hear a union with self and understanding that you deserve to receive. Maybe before this was a difficult energy for you to be the receiver. And here God's plan is to teach you on how to take, be grateful but not feeling guilty about it. How will you recognize it? Okay. Some of you will start receiving in a very big amounts when it comes to money, okay? Because I see here for some of you will be able to buy a house very soon. Like if you plan to do it in 2-3 years, you will be able to do it in 2-3 months. Just an example. Some of you will obtain a family or build a relationship. And this will be very stable relationship and very abundant, okay? For some of you, it's a career where you will receive an invitation, will receive a project, will receive an opportunity to make good money through your talents, especially if you play maybe some instrument, maybe you're into arts and crafts, whatever it is, or you create something if you creative, right? You will be able to receive great opportunity for work, career, or business, okay? For everyone, it's going to be a different thing, but you will recognize it when the receiving will be very abundant and very major and very fast. This is not when things come to you bits by pieces, right? It's not like a little bit here, a little bit there. No, this is not the case. If that's the case, that means it's not your pile. You will recognize it with your soul when you see great results, major opportunities, major shifts, availability, and access to bigger resources, money, or as I said, could be real estate properties that you will be able to buy with your money. Of course, for some of you, it could be someone else will gift you, because we've seen here a gift is coming to you soon. But since we're talking about God's plan, God is planning to shower you with abundance. And that's how you recognize God's plan. Your plan could also have been like, oh, I want to be rich, or I want to buy this, or I want to have this relationship. Your plan was not bad. But your plan was connected to your small vision of how you can get there. God's plan is bigger because God sees higher, with more perspective, from places, people, things that you would never even get to. Your mind wouldn't even see those opportunities. Okay? I also heard expect the unexpected turn of events. I want to open one more card for you. It could be a dynamic of two or between two people or energies. Energetic exchange, maybe clients with that will pay you good money. Maybe a relationship that will be very profitable, very abundant. Maybe a job that will be offered to you, or a project that will, you will have to work with other people, because I see someone else can be involved in it. Yes, Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, guys. This is such an powerful, pure energy. You will have, if your plan was to have a lot, God's plan is to give you more than you can expect. More than you can carry in that, in your dress. She's carrying apples here. By the way, apples could be significant because we see apple here and apple here. Red and green apple. Maybe you're currently eating an apple. I also see a certain shift for some of you. There could be even a shift in your looks. Maybe you will even look better, more attractive. You know what energy comes to me? Old money energy. Maybe you dress like that, or you will be dressing like the old money fashion. Or you live an old money life. Every, like for example, there is new money, there is old money energy, and this energy is more like that. If you don't know what's old money, please do some search. This is not really about money much, it's about the lifestyle and how people dress during this old money era. Okay, so that's what I had for you. Be ready to receive. You may say, I'm ready to receive. I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.